For my first video on this channel, I thought I'd review the Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7. This product was purchased with my own money. All the opinions are my own and no one is reviewing nor paying me for any of this content, period. The Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7, they come in two styles, and both currently have a retail price of $699 at the time of this recording. Now, when I checked the Smith & Wesson website, I did notice that there was a rebate for most Smith & Wesson firearms running until about the middle of April of 2023. Now you ask yourself, what is the difference between the two different styles of the M&P 5.7? Well, they both come in black and one has a thumb safety while the other one doesn't. Now I was able to purchase this firearm for $669 from Johnson's Gun Works located in Brownwood, Texas. Now, this is not a paid endorsement for the company, and they don't know that I'm endorsing them, but the employees there and the owner there, they're all top-notch. If you have a need, I would look them up on the internet. You can find them on Facebook. Now, let's start off with a real short review of this firearm. The Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 is chambered in 5.7 by 28. Now, the 5.7 by 28 is becoming more popular, but as right now, I'm paying slightly over 81 cents per round. So a full magazine of 22 rounds of 5.7 will cost me $17.82. That is a little more than twice the price of 9mm. So due to the cost of ammo, I'm only going to be putting 50 rounds through this firearm. Now the M&P 5.7 is a pretty fun firearm to shoot, but people with small hands may find it difficult due to the size of the grip. The grip is a little bit elongated or wider to accommodate the size of a 5.7 by 28 round. The good news is that the M&P 5.7 is lightweight and thin. The Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 was a delight to shoot. As you can see in the video that I made, the trigger pull was very, very nice. There was a clean break with very little over travel and a noticeable but a non-intrusive reset and an easy pull till the next shot. While it's not on video, I did shoot the M&P 5.7 at the 25-yard target, and I was able to group rounds within 5 inches just using iron sights. It's very important to note that I am not an expert shooter. I do not attend shooting competitions. I just consider myself to be like the average person. But having a fast bullet with a flat trajectory is always a great help. During the 50 rounds, there were no gun-induced hiccups, but there was a shooter error with the first magazine. But after that, the firearm and the shooter worked flawlessly together. My one and only complaint, of course, is the price of ammunition. Yes, even with the prices going down, but when a full magazine can cost you about the price of a decent meal when eating out, the cost of the bullet will affect one's ability to do proper training. Now let's be honest, the Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 is not for everyone. The firearm's barrel is too long for me to wear appendix, but with an outside the waistband holster, this firearm will find a nice home. But there are going to be less expensive alternatives like Smith & Wesson and Glocks. I will carry the M&P 5.7. The Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 will be on my hip while I'm out riding my tractor or on my 54-inch zero-turn lawnmower. Sometimes out in the country, you have to have a firearm that can reach out and dispatch a predator. One thing that I did forget to mention is the Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 is hammer-fired and not striker-fired. All I can say is, in my opinion, this trigger is super wonderful.